much for tuning in. I appreciate it. I do. And if you're new to me, hey, thank you for clicking on me and trying to check this out. But if you wouldn't mind, it would be appreciative of my channel if you go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Yeah, it'll be a cool little design coming up. Subscribe. Thank you. Appreciate it. And I believe the notification bell. Why not? Just helps you, allows you to know when I drop a video. And to all my originals who are returning to me, thank you so much. Gosh, you guys are in my heart, my mind, and my prayers. Appreciate y'all, for real. Well, happy what? Fish Friday! Yes, I am ordering Fish Friday this time. But I'm doing something silly and just quick because, well, you know, I have to. I'm just doing catfish nuggets, fries, and a corn on the cob. That's it, y'all, today. I got some tartar sauce back here for my fish and some ketchup for my fries. I'm out of the hot sauce that I can handle, so I got a little package of some hot sauce that I like. And my drink is a peach mango, zero sugar flavored powdered drink. So yay! Let's say a prayer, let's get it in because I'm hungry. God's great, God's good. Love and thank us for our food. In Jesus' name we pray, amen. Cool. Yeah, it's gonna be just some basic stuff to this Fish Friday. I wasn't feeling, you know, really anything. I was like, man, should I do something like extravagant? I'm like, A, you don't have the money to do nothing extravagant, and B, what you think you finna do? I wasn't gonna do anything. So I was like, well, I can't help it though, to be realistic with y'all. I actually love my own catfish. So, you know, it's hard for me. There you go. Look at that beauty. Look at that beauty. It's hard for me to crave really anything else. Now some seasoned fries. Sorry, chips, if you will. And some beautiful corn on the cob. My son loves it so much. I can do canned corn on the cob. I gotta make them, never mind me. My son, he really likes corn on the cob. So whenever I can, dang, come on out. Whenever I can give him some corn on the cob, I do. If you can hear the TV in the background, I think I got it low enough to where it shouldn't interact with our meal, but I decided to catch it, well, rewatch Serenity's down here. The show SWAT. With my man, Shamar Moore. Well, I'm gonna tell you how that ended up happening. Because I looked up on, yeah, I know, CBS. And seen SWAT. I was like, dang, there's another banker that I haven't paid attention to in a minute that I was into. And, you know, you start watching other things, you know. And it says season 8 of SWAT. And I was like, season 8? I was like, dang, they doing it. So I said, you know what? I'm gonna go back just like Survivor and start from the beginning and do it all over again. Ha. Trinity quit. So for fun, I'm gonna familiarize myself with that. With SWAT. Because it has been a while, I don't know. I think it was one of those things I got into, and then there was no more episodes offered of what I was watching now. And just, got into something else. You know how that is. I'm like everybody else. I'm not trying to pay for all these channels and all this stuff. Or all these shows. I'm like, if you ain't on what I'm subscribed to, not subscribed to, but yeah, subscribed to, I'm paying for them already. And I'm like, ugh. Hectic. This is so good. Yeah, y'all, I like the fact that it is short and sweet and to the point, this meal. I said, I ain't gonna do, there's nothing elaborate. And when I'm craving something simple is what I'm craving. I said, fish and chips, y'all. And corn. What y'all doing? Probably something amazing. Which is awesome. Heck yeah. That is what's up. So today, I'm going to make my own choker. I'm gonna design, make it, and see what y'all think. Yeah, because the choker I was wanting around, so I'm gonna do a DIY project. Hey, if I do a good job, I might start showing y'all. Who knows? I wish y'all knew how well this was hitting the spot. Oh! That was... I'm so glad from a little hot sauce packet. But yeah, it's crazy because I think regular TV is trying to, you know, compete with streaming channels, you know, like the Hulu and Netflix and all that. Well, I know network programming goes to those programs, but at the same time, regular TV has to keep up with the times and have people on their actual networks checking out, you know, their shows. But Netflix and Hulu and other stations kind of ruined it for them. Like, you know, waiting that week until your episode comes out again. You know, it premiere once a week and you have to wait. If it come out on Wednesday, you have to wait till next Wednesday to see what happened. You know, back in the day. Now, you can just wait for it to be on one of those channels and just binge. You don't have to wait or anticipate. No, I mean, already made shows, not shows that Netflix and Hulu created themselves, but but for older shows, you know, that waiting time was hectic, you know. You were like, especially your favorite show, you know, on a cliffhanger, or and you're like, no, we're about to find out who killed so-and-so. We're gonna wait till next week. Or don't let them be on like a break, like Thanksgiving break or Christmas break or something. You're like, no. I need to know today. That was a killer. Now, well, it just depends. If it was an older program, older seasons, you can binge them, but. Sorry for the barking. My son came out of his room. I don't know why she barks at people that live in the house. Well, people, me and my kid, but you know what I'm saying? Serenity will go off and go crazy if you come out your room and we're like, dude, you see me every day I live here. And Cindy will bark at my kid like he's a total stranger. Every time. I just can't believe how good this is. I mean, I can't. I made it. Ooh! But we got, oh my Lord, I got the whole circus out here right now. But we got construction workers on our block this week. Digging up people's yards. Gas pipeline. They're not in my yard just yet. They're across the street. I'm sure they will be. Not feeling that. Oh no, almost out of hot sauce. This is so good. I ain't gonna lie, y'all, been a little stressed out. More than normal. Y'all probably already know what I'm about to discuss. But it would appear, not appear, it's happening. My job, the department I was excited to get to go back to, has once again come to an end. And they're in the process of sending us to different departments. Means different supervisor, again, possibly different hours, again. I'm just ready to cry. I really am ready to cry. Because I just didn't, I don't know. That big change they did to us last year. Hey, you guys, you know what? I'm gonna do something crazy. I'm gonna try some spicy sprinkles that I had got from Church's on my fish. I'm just curious. It was gross. I'm gonna put a little bit. Yeah, I'm desperate for some spice. I'm out of the hot sauce that I prefer and like. I got some hot sauce, but I don't think it's gonna pair well with the fish. But, I've been with this company going on 3 years, almost 3 years. We'll be 3 years in January. So, I'm used to getting moved around. And yes, the last year move they did, when they had me on the phones, if you guys, for people who've been watching me, and remember that craziness, that was the biggest move that I've done within that company. Going from working in the back office to being on the front line. The hours were awful. The department never closed. So I had to work everything. If your schedule had you working, you know, whatever holiday or whatever, then you'd be working at work. I'm just not. And then they won't tell us. They're just saying, oh, just wait for a phone call, or not a phone call, but wait for a message from our upper management person to offer you a position in some department. And I got so comfortable again. But I was hired as a back office agent. That's what makes me so mad. That's what I was hired to do. I didn't realize they can just throw us to whatever. Now at the same time, I count my blessings and I feel good to still be employed. Don't get me wrong. I'm not feeling like, it's a hard job to be in because you can't really get comfortable. Can't get comfortable with the supervisor. Can't get comfortable with your teammates. Can't get comfortable with actually what you're doing. Constantly getting moved around. Plus, working from home, you're already isolated. You know. Because I've worked, I'm an older chick, I've worked a lot of jobs, a lot of call centers and things, and I'm used to being around people, you know, being in an actual call center, in an actual cubicle, interacting with my boss, my coworkers, to within the last since 2018, I want to say, no, 2019. Since 2019, I think that's right. Yeah, I started working for jobs that were at home. The job I moved here from my hometown was my first real stay-at-home position. It wasn't what I'm doing now. And then COVID, when it came out, that messed that up. It was stay-at-home, how to mess it up. Because the people that we worked for, I scheduled for real estate agents for show homes. I scheduled showings. So the real estate workers weren't considered essential during the COVID outbreak or whatever. And so the company I was working for had to lay off. First they furloughed us, and then they ended up laying a lot of us off because everything went to virtual showings. Sellers didn't want people in their homes, understandably, especially during that time. So my job turned obsolete. And then they finally had to let half of us go. Which landed me to another job that I got here. And I had just started the job, was training. Told I was doing well for my first few days of training. Didn't think much about it. And then I got let go. I have a feeling why, but it's a story for another day. Basically, that's when the world got real to me. And I learned some things, but it's okay. I mean, not really, but actually I hate the people so much. So had they not fired me, maybe my daughter would still be here with us today. Because the only reason why I had the money to take her to her grandma to visit that weekend, and I was upset and distraught and confused as to why I had lost my new job and I hadn't even done anything yet. They cut me a check, had me a check ready when I went in. They paid me for what? That first week that I had work. I was in training. I didn't really work. Yeah, because I was in training. And no, I missed no days. Nothing. I'll tell y'all one day. Because it's just me guessing. Or it's the only thing that makes any sense. But anyway, that's why they did that to me. And the other girl who I started with, she actually went home sick during training. She missed her training day. But they gave her cubicle and desk off the beat. Me, they didn't. But let's just say she resembled all of them. I did not. Anywho. But when they did that to me, I had the money to go to my hometown. Yep. I had the money. So I was like, well, we're all pretty upset. You know, I wanted to see my mom. I was pretty hurt what happened. Shelby was already begging to go see grandma. It was Mother's Day weekend. I said, screw it. Let the money, let's go. Must be a sign maybe we're supposed to go. We packed up ourselves and went to my hometown. And with a couple hours of being there, my child gets into a horrific car accident with her friends. Because she was at her grandma's. I left them at their grandma's, and I went down the street to my friends. Pretty much that weekend, me and my uncle was gonna, you know, hang out with our dudes and visit. And my kids were 13 and 17 at their grandma's. We went and seen my mom at her job when we got in town. They were gonna hang out with their grandma, so my mom got there. Which was less than an hour to get off. They were teens. I was a block down the street. My friend happened to live just right down the street from my mom. But at that time, they were fine. We ate dinner together. I got some dinner. We all ate dinner at my mom's together. I said, all right, y'all. You're gonna be here in, less than an hour. Love y'all. Call me if you need anything. I'm down the street. Yeah, Auntie Heather's. Her name was Heather, also my friend. And we said, okay. They have a teenage Zoom, turn TV, on their phones. It was weird because Shelby usually asks me, I usually know when Shelby has plans with her friends when we would go back to town. I'd usually be dropping her off at her friend's house, and Mom would be planning to pick her up because I would just be dropping them off for the weekend, And this time, Shelby never said anything about meeting up with friends. Never. I really thought she just wanted to hang out with her grandma. And she didn't say nothing to me about doing nothing with friends, nothing. So, when I left, I was under the impression they were just gonna hang out at my mom's until my mom got there. But they were perfectly capable of doing. And didn't think much of it. She had no permission. None. To go to her friend. My kid came to tell me that his sister had left. He walked down the street to my friend's house to tell his sister, hey, Shelby's sister's going to so-and-so's house. I was like, who? I didn't remember the person because the friend, she had been friends with for a long time. Because I hadn't want her to be friends with that particular person at that time. Because I didn't care for how the young lady's behavior. And Shelby seemed to get in a lot of trouble whenever that young lady was around, so. The young lady had been disrespectful to me at one time, so. Anyway, that was before we had left. Moved up here. And so, I really didn't know that she was being friends with that young lady. So when my son said the person's name she was with, I was like, who is that? I didn't recognize the name. It didn't, I was like, and all I was thinking was, Shelby's 17 at the time. I was mad and disappointed that she didn't ask first. I figured, it's somebody probably near in the neighborhood, and she'll probably be back before her grandma gets there, or it's her butt. I really expected her to call me, Mom, come get me, or show up back up at her grandma's house before my mom even got there. was planning on getting onto her little butt. And she came back, you know, for not asking for permission. Not knowing, not even realizing that she was losing her life. Well, you guys, I do it every time, don't I? But this meal was good. If you're new to me, you don't know what I'm talking about, I have tons of videos about my daughter Shelby that died in a tragic car accident May 8th, 2021. She was 17 years of age, along with 2 other children. They were 17 and 13 at the time. They were brother and sister. And there is one young lady who survived. She's now, I believe, has a son and seems to be doing fine. So anywho, I didn't mean to leave on that note, but hey, I'm not gonna apologize for being a grieving mother. If you're on this channel and you want to get to know me or be my friend, you'll have to understand as part of me comes with it. Sometimes I let it out. But I rock this again. Hey, Serenity, stop. There's nothing for you. I made a happy plate again. Whoop, whoop. Because that was good. I might have to stop eating during the day. I eat more during the day than at night. I've been trying to do my vids in the daytime because in my videos where I do them later at night, it's like I'd be so tired and I just look at my videos and I'm just like, in one video, my other, I think last Fish Friday video, I swear to goodness, look, I was about to fall, like I fell asleep during the video. I'd be so tired at night after, you know, working all day and doing everything all day and then trying to film. I'd be like, I'm exhausted. So I'm trying to get in. I'm not gonna make any promises. Like I said, with this new department change, I don't know what my hours are gonna be like. But for now, I'm trying to do stuff during the day. And I'm a little more awake and alert. I love y'all. Like, what? I'm here. I'm always here. Thank you so much. If you haven't already, please don't forget to hit that subscribe button, notification bell, like the video, and comment. Let me know that you did all that work so I can say something to you. And share it if you want to. I appreciate that, and I appreciate you. You have a beautiful, blessed day, evening, night, whenever you choose to watch this. Bye-bye.